Hey, room 22. Mr. Josh here. Mrs. Clark's baby brother. Steve, will you put proof right up here? Thank you. I don't call her Mrs. Clark though. I call her Auntie Macaroni. I don't know why. Maybe because she likes macaroni. Who knows? Well, today she has asked me to substitute teach for her on how to build a guitar. Apparently you guys have read a book on a mouse that plays in a band. Who knows? I'll allow it. Now the next question that you might have is, what does this guy know about guitars? That's a very valid and advanced question for a first grader, but I will try and answer that. I work for a guitar company. I work for that company. Can you read that? Fender, F-E-N-D-E-R, the biggest and baddest guitar company in the whole wide world. And I design guitars for them. Sounds crazy, huh? That's my job. Best job in the world. I can't believe it's a job. They pay me money to do that. I'm going to go with it. So, these guitars right here, these are guitars that I have worked on. This is an electric guitar. Rock stars play those. This is an acoustic guitar. Country guys play those. This is a hybrid guitar. And everybody plays those. So, today, me and you, are going to be building this guitar. This is a box guitar and probably going to be your first guitar that you've ever made, but it's going to be awesome. So, this is the finished guitar. And a lot of times at my job, I have to reverse engineer things. And when you reverse engineer things, that means you have the finished product and you have to figure out how it goes together. So it's better to look at it first, take it apart, and then put it back together. So this is what it looks like first, with the strings on it, the guitar body, the guitar bridge, the nut, the neck, and the tuners. Now, let's take this little thing apart. Let's take these rubber bands off, put them here back on the table. Those are our strings. We're going to pull these screws out. Should be 6 of them. Five and 6. I'm going to slide this neck right out of it. Take these tuners, pop them out. So, when you get your kit from Mrs. Clark, my sister, it will look something like this. Now this right here, this is a paper towel tube that probably came out of the recycle bin. Yours might look a little bit different. It might be shorter. It might be longer. Who knows? I don't know what she gave you. But we are going to put this thing together. I promise you. So this box here is your guitar body. And this is a real life guitar body. So you can see, made out of wood, pretty close to the same thing, same idea. Now this is hollow. It's a box. A hollow box. And you see this guitar right here, the acoustic guitar, you remember that? That's hollow too. So this is more like the hollow electric or hollow acoustic guitar than the electric guitar that you saw over here. See? Not hollow. Now, we're going to assemble this thing. So we're going to start off with the guitar body box. Now, it might already be assembled for you. I don't know what it looks like, but if it's not, we're going to assemble it. Pop that down. There's a little bit of adhesive right here. Pop that in. If it doesn't stick, grab a piece of tape from somewhere. Pop it down. Now it's all good. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take your guitar neck or your paper towel tube or your tube of some sort and poke some holes in it. If there's not holes in it already, hopefully there's holes in it already, but if there's not, we're going to take this pen, see this pen? And carefully, Steve, will you put a disclaimer down at the bottom, carefully? Poke some holes in right there. Oh, holy cow. Right there. that didn't go as well as I thought. So, anyways, put your 6 holes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your popsicle stick that doesn't have a popsicle on it. Thank you very much, Mrs. Clark. In order to make this kit, she had to eat all the popsicles. I don't get it. I'm not happy about it one tiny bit, but that's the way things go. So take your popsicle sticks without the popsicle on them, poke them through those holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you got your guitar neck with the tuners. You got a real guitar neck and the tuners. And set that aside. And then take this guitar body box. You remember this? You see this hole? You're probably wondering, what the heck is that hole all about? Take your neck and slide it right into that hole. You want to poke it through just about that. You don't want to see it through here. Nobody wants to see it through there. Now, this guitar neck, loosey-goosey like that. My guitar neck's not loosey-goosey. So if you got any tape, take the tape and just wrap it around here as such. A lot more stable. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we got to poke some holes in here for those strings to go in. So you're going to take your pen and carefully poke some holes in there as such. 6 to be exact. Take 6 holes, and then you're going to take your screws, which probably look something like this. Now, I had a bunch of these, but somewhere between Lafayette, Indiana and Nashville, Tennessee, I lost all of them. So this is the only one I got. So I'm taking these screws instead, and they are going to be a substitute for the substitute. And we're going to put these in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, you got 6. You got your bridge and you got the nut. Now you're going to take these rubber bands and put them on there as such. 2 and 3. Now there's a bunch of guitars out there. There's 12-string guitars. There's 6-string guitars. There's probably 8-string guitars and 20-string guitars. Who knows? This is going to be a 3-string guitar, but you can put more on there. Depends on how many of these things that you have. If you have more of these, then you can put more on. You definitely have more rubber bands. So these are about the same length here. And when you play it, they all kind of sound the same. So I'm going to ask for you to experiment just a smidge here. I'm going to have you take this rubber band off, and I want you to poke another hole just a little bit higher. You poke that hole in, you move that other screw up a little bit higher so that string is a little bit longer. Put that on there, and there's definitely a different sound. So you experiment with different lengths here, and you're going to get all sorts of different crazy cool sounds. There's not going to be a bad sound that comes out of this guitar. Now, I love guitars, if you can't tell. I think about guitars all day long. And when I'm not thinking about the guitars, I'm thinking about baseball. So, I like fancy guitars, and these are fancy guitars. See that blue one, the natural one, that yellow one? Those are fancy guitars. This guitar right now, it's a little bit boring. So, you can change that. Now, I'm just going to give you a couple ideas. See these colors? You can do whatever you want. How do you do that? Markers. I pretty much guarantee that you have these markers or markers of some sort laying around your house. Plop them out. Take whatever color you want. Pretty this thing up. And I've heard through the grapevine that first graders love stickers. So I bet that you have stickers somewhere around your house. Take a sticker. Make this guitar your own. Boom. Now it's a lot cooler. More recognizable on stage. It's awesome. So, I hope you had fun with this. I want to make a deal with you though. That's what I do. if you build this guitar and take a picture of it, you send it to Mrs. Clark, I will send you, I'll send a sticker to her. This sticker. You can put on your guitar. I'll make another deal for you. If you make this guitar and you make a video of you playing it in your new band, I'll send you this shirt. What's that say? Build a guitar and take it home the same day. Pretty much what we just did there. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This shirt, it's going to be way too big for you. You can probably wear it to bed, give it to your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, best friend for Christmas. Or you can wait until you're in 7th grade and then it'll fit you perfect. But if you make a video or you make a picture, I will promise you I will send these to her to give to you. So, had a great time with you guys today. First guitar that I ever built, I was 27 years old, and you're probably 6 or 7 years old right now, so you beat me by 20 years, and you're probably going to be taking my job soon. But I'm okay with that, because you're playing guitar. We're part of the same team now. So, hope you had a good time. I had a great time. Hope to see your pictures and your videos soon. Rock on, guys.